Today, Lauren Bacall died. Lauren Bacall was a famous actress. She was an actress in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s mostly. I think she kind of went into obscurity after that. But she, had a very raspy voice, and she was really beautiful, in her youth especially. And she was in the movie. One of the movies, a later movie she did that I remember her in, of course, was The Mirror Has Two Faces with Barbara Streisand, which was a great movie too. And she was her mother in that movie. And she's been in several movies, but I really liked her a lot as an actress, and I thought she was really beautiful, and sad she's gone as well. She died at 89 years old today. So anyway, that's about that. So what else am I going to talk about on Brain Purge tonight? I want to talk about my favorite things. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But first I wanted to tell you, if you are a Mac user, as I am, I've been a devout Mac user for many, many, many years. And I have had stock in Mac and made some money off of it as well, and stuffed it all into my retirement account. But it's Mac. I'm a huge firm believer in Macintosh and Apple, the company Apple, I should say, and in their products. And anyway, and I'm a user of all of them. I'm a true, evangelist for them as a consumer as well as an investor, I guess. But I am also a developer. I'm part of their developer program, which you pay for every year, and you can go to be invited to go to the annual reveal of their new OS or whatever every year, and you get to test the OS before anybody else does. Also, they had a public beta this year. It's the first time they had a public beta of the new Mac Yosemite this year. And so the public could actually sign up as well, but they only get one or two betas of it. I'm in the beta 5 now, which is really great. But anyway, my point is, it's really fast, it's zippy, it's beautiful, it's just incredible improvements in terms of usability and a lot of other things. So it's going to be released in September. So if you are a Mac user, definitely upgrade. Of course, as always, the upgrade will be free to Mac users, so be sure to upgrade for free to Yosemite when it comes out next month. Okay, so my favorite things. So I do one of these shows every 6 months or something like that, I guess. And so I wanted to go over a few of my favorite things because I've discovered a few recently. I've been working a lot lately, and I just have so many clients. It's going gangbusters, and that's great. Of course, I love it, but it's always tons of money and tons of clients or no time. And so it's like so you trade off one for the other. But my point is that I've been buying a lot of things lately, more than I normally do. And one of the things I bought I've been buying is more face stuff, like for guys, like facial creams and like masks and facial scrubs and stuff like that, face wash, just body, stuff like that, And there's this great company I discovered. They're called Baxter of California, and they're probably well known to people maybe in California or in those circles maybe, but I don't know. But I'd never heard of them before. But they actually make the best products I've ever used for my face. I use their nighttime alpha hydroxy acid night men's night cream or whatever you put on your face. It just you rub it in, moisturize. It's like a moisturizer, and that really helps kind of peel your skin slowly over time and kind of give you new skin every month or so, essentially. So it's like a constant like chemical peel, but a very, very low level one. That was really great. I get their face scrub. It's amazing. You should get it. It's really good. It's refreshing on your face. And also for my face wash, though, I found this other product called by Ursa Minor, or is Ursa Major? I can't remember. And they make it for men as well. It's really awesome, and you should try that as well. So anyway, those are some products I love. And there's this company called Birchbox. And Birchbox is a company that delivers you samples of things for men. It's like a men's company. And I think they do women's stuff too, but they started off as a men's company only. So every month they send you samples, a variety of samples for like, I don't know, $12 or something a month. of things that are valued at like 50 to $100 or something. And you get them in this box, and it's just little samples of face creams or it could be underwear or a shirt or jewelry. And you get several things in a box every month. And so that's how I discovered some of these products, is because I'd never heard of them before. And so I love to like find new products and stuff that I'd never heard of and really participate in finding something I really love. And that's not mainstream. And so definitely check out Birchbox.com. If you subscribe to that, it's very inexpensive. Like I said, it's only like, I guess $12 a month or something. So check them out. Another company I love is Haute, Haute, as in haute couture. They're a part of Nordstrom or Nordstrom Rack, and you can get a lot of clothes there and things, marked down discounts as well. Awesome clothes. I mean, I got a pair of Michael Kors jeans, which like normally $200 something. I got for like 60 or 80, something like that. I think they're 80. So those are good. And then there's this company called Touch of Modern / Dapper Man .com. Okay. So both of these places, they're the same company and different websites. They're kind of collaborative website. And I ordered touchofmodern.com, this really awesome wallet, because I've had the same wallet. I've had a Prada wallet that I got for my birthday. Where is it? Here it is. I got this Prada wallet for my birthday about, I guess, 4 or 5 years ago. And it was like a $400 wallet. And they thought I was nuts because I wanted a $400 wallet. But it's just a really nice wallet, and I like it and everything else. But it's a regular wallet. It's a billfold. So you've got, 2 compartments for bills, and you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 10 compartments for cards and whatever, and you fold it over. And it's nice enough, whatever. But I got really tired. Before I had this, I used to use just a regular streamlined flat wallet I put in my front pocket, because when you put a billfold in your back pocket, like most guys do, it actually can throw off your so am I trying to say, your hip. And so it can get it out of alignment according to chiropractors and things like that. So anyway, I wanted to stop carrying it that way. Plus I wanted to be more streamlined. I was carrying way too many cards I didn't really need and whatever. So I ordered this wallet on, touchofmodern.com, which is normally like $69 or something like that. It said that anyway. And I got it for like $28 or something. And it's a metal aluminum wallet. And it's very different than most. It's called the Victoria wallet. Okay. I got it in orange. It comes in black, and it comes in gray and black and I think blue and red maybe and white. Anyway, so what it is it's very difficult to explain. You have to look it up, but it's called the Victoria wallet, and they have like a video of it, I think, that shows how it works. But it's got this like, so it's like it's hard to explain. It's like two metal aluminum flaps that are tied together with these bands, black bands, and you can put your cards in it. So all the bands hold your cards in, but when you close it, it moves the card to the other side. It appears to. And what it does, actually, it moves everything around. And it's so hard to explain. I can't even explain it because it's so weird and different. But I love it because it keeps everything streamlined in one place, and it's not going to fall out of my wallet. So I'm carrying that now in my front pocket. I love it, and it's great. So check out the Victoria wallet if you're interested. And then also on that site, as I said, there's dapperman.com. And so I saw several shirts on there. Now I love, like I said, I like unique clothes and unique things, whatever, generally speaking. I'm not a brand whore. I mean, I do like Boss and Dolce & Gabbana and things like that, high-end stuff too. But I'm not a brand whore. I don't have to have a specific brand of things. For me, it's about the product and how good it is. I don't really care who makes it so much. Although sometimes, of course, the brand does tell you something about the product, whether it's going to be well-made or whatever. Generally speaking, but there were these shirts I ordered off of dapperman.com, and there were 2 shirts. One was by a company called 11 Paris, ELEVEN Paris, and the other one was by a company called something I can't remember. It was an Italian company, but both of these places they sell directly to the United States or whatever, and to stores mostly. And these shirts were coming directly from the manufacturers, which have locations here, but they're made in Paris or in Italy. And so I ordered these shirts, and the shirts I ordered were larges. Okay, large. I have a 46-inch chest and like a 30, I don't know, I don't have a tape measure here. I don't know, 30 something inch waist or whatever. So I have a very broad shoulders as well. And so it's always hard for me to find stuff that'll fit, even if it's the right size. It's supposed to be the right size. I'll put it on and it fits everywhere except my chest. And then it like really bunches up in my chest and the buttons all bunch up or whatever. So for me, I have to, different brands call for different sizes. But anyway, so I got large because typically that's what I get. And they got delivered, and the shirt was like the size of a fucking toy, like a fucking doll shirt or some shit. It was like so fucking small, both of them. I mean, one of them I actually could get on, the one I like the most, the one from Paris, but it was so tight. Like I said, it was all bunched up at my chest and everything else, and it was just really small. And so it wouldn't fit over my shoulders. And it was a large, okay? And so I was like, what the fuck? And so then on the other shirt was from Italy, and I couldn't even get that one on. I mean, my shoulders are so big. I mean, literally, I would look like the fucking Incredible Hulk in that shirt or something, okay? Because my shoulders and my chest are so big compared to that shirt. It was horrible. I couldn't even button it. So anyway, I gave the other shirt, the one from Paris, to my husband. He could wear it because he's really, really like, he has no shoulders or muscular definition or anything. He's just like a beanpole. He's really, tall and thin. And so he could wear it, no problem. And, but my point is that, the shirts and stuff, we have over here and the clothing we have over here in the United States is geared towards us. And the majority of Americans are bigger, not just fat, but also bigger. Taller, generally speaking, than most Europeans, not all, but generally most Europeans taller and generally bigger, and also fatter as well. So because of that, I don't know if you're aware, but manufacturers here, like name brand manufacturers, will make their clothing. For example, if you wear a 33 or 34 inch waist jean, okay, let's say it's a 34-inch waist jean. You wear a 34-inch waist jean here in the United States. You buy a 34-inch waist jean. You're really getting what would be equivalent to other places a 38-inch jean or a 36-inch jean or 37-inch jean. I mean, so they do that because it's a marketing ploy. And so some stores you can wear a 36 or a 37 or a 35 or 34, whatever, or 32, whatever. But in other stores, it'll be a different size, and that's the reason why. Now, in Europe, the sizes are really what they are. So when I ordered a large in the Parisian sense of the word, it's a large for a Parisian, not for a tall guy from Texas with, big shoulders or whatever. So I was like, there's no fucking way. And so it just cracked me up how fucking small these people are. I mean, the guys are like girls over there. So anyway, I gave that shirt to my husband, and then I love the shirt though. I love the pattern. It was really different and cool, and no one else is going to have it really. And so I went to the actual website, 11paris.com, and I found that my size there, and I ordered it in an extra large to see, because that should fit. And I don't wear an extra large, but apparently in Paris I do. So anyway, I did that. But so I just be aware when you're buying clothes and stuff, they're not really what they say they are. They really are like completely something else, especially in Europe. And, actually when I was in Paris 5 years ago, I went into the Boss store, the Hugo Boss store there, and I didn't buy anything. So I didn't try anything on or anything, but I went to several stores on the Champs-Élysées, but I was just shocked at how, when I actually tried something on from there, how small these Parisians are, people from Paris or whatever. I mean, it was just ridiculous. But anyway, watch out for that as well, I guess, if you have that problem. If you're like a beanpole, you're not going to have an issue. But if you're like more built than you are. And speaking of that, I did P90X again. I did it for 3 months straight religiously. This last time I finished 2 weeks ago, and I made progress and it did what I wanted it to do, but I'm still not where I want to be. And the last time I did the lean one, this time I'm going to do the classic, and the classic is more weightlifting and stuff, and I'm going to go back to doing that, which I need to do. Because whenever I lift weights, I swear, my body, I'm fortunate, I guess, in that my body responds instantly to weightlifting. It always has. So I can lift weights just a little bit and I see a change already, and it stays for a long time. Whereas most people have to kind of really work out a lot to build muscle. I just build it really easily. And my husband's one of those people. He does not build muscle at all. He has to like work 10 times as hard to build muscle than I do. But he also can eat whatever he wants and not get fat. Me, I can't do that. I have to actually watch what I eat and actually exercise. Otherwise, I'll get fat. So I have to. So he's got his issues. I've got mine. Our genetics are what they are. But for me, as long as I'm working out and lifting weights,